Some utility rates in Sioux Falls could be increasing over the next 4 years, including the treatment of wastewater. On the Night Beat, KELOLAND's Carter Schmidt takes you on a tour of where your money is going and how the water reclamation plant works.
The current water reclamation plant was completed in 1984. It treats about 18 million gallons of wastewater and 44,000 pounds of pollution every day. Plant operations manager Mark Herholzer says over 900 miles of pipes underneath Sioux Falls collects all the wastewater, bringing it here for the first step.
They go through these pieces of equipment we call bar screens, and we start removing all the material we don't want in the treatment process.
Things like rocks, sticks, or rags. The water is then brought into these big tanks where any heavy solids settle to the bottom. About 50% of the pollution is removed during this stage. In the next step, the water is pumped into these aeration basins, where they use microorganisms to get rid of pollution.
Well, we keep them in here, and you see all the bubbles behind me. We're aerating them. But what we want to do is we want to allow these bugs to eat all the pollution, and then basically we'll take these bugs out of the wastewater before we release the wastewater into the Big Sioux River.
That happens here in the final clarifiers. Herholzer says about 90% of the pollution has been removed at this point, and the remaining 10% goes through filters and is disinfected. All the wastewater in Sioux Falls goes through 4 stages here at the water reclamation plant before ending up here for one last aeration process before being discharged back into the Big Sioux River. Now back to that rate increase. For wastewater treatment, the average homeowner at 4,600 gallons monthly consumption in Sioux Falls would see a 6% increase in 2024, which totals about $27 more for the whole year. Again, that's for the average homeowner.
All the money and the revenue collected through rates pay for the operation, the maintenance, the equipment that's really necessary to do their day-to-day work, and of course the capital program, which includes the maintenance of the system, maintenance of the treatment facility, and then expansion of those facilities to support growth and development.
If you would like to see a video and take a short virtual tour of the water reclamation plant, you can find it attached to this story on KELOLAND.com. Reporting in Sioux Falls, Carter Schmidt, KELOLAND News.
And construction is also underway to expand the water reclamation plant, which about doubles the amount of water that can be treated in the facility per day. It's expected to be complete by 2025.